I'm Dr. Matt.
And I'm Dr. Amy.
And we are the Good Life Doctors. We are coming at you today with probably what should be the most shared video, the most liked video, the most commented on video, the most discussionable topic, because this is literally a pivotal piece that will determine how you face health with your family, how you face every type of critical situation at a pass. And what we're talking about today is actually health philosophy. You know, most people actually don't even have a health philosophy that they've really ever thought about. They get tossed in the wind side to side based on whatever the popular press is saying, based on fears of what they're fighting off, what their body's dealing with. You know, I was just thinking about, this morning I had an awesome conversation with a patient in our office who just got through and beat strep throat on her own totally naturally, whereas a couple months ago she had strep throat and she didn't beat it naturally. She used antibiotics because somebody put some fear into her life that said, strep, you can't beat strep. If you get strep throat, you have to what?
Take antibiotic.
Yeah. So our son Reese right now is under the weather, and the fundamentals of our philosophy that we know to be true is that the body is designed to what, hon?
Heal.
Yeah.
Body is designed to heal. It's strong enough to overcome.
Yeah, and so in all ways, like I just look at the news today. This is a new publication, not a publication, but just a little bit of information coming out about a new cholesterol lowering vaccine that they're trying to come up with to help people with cholesterol issues. It might be noble in thought that a vaccine is a good idea to help people with their cholesterol issues, but it literally will abandon this notion that the body is designed to heal itself.
For
right?
sure.
So,
absolutely.
So we see this in every aspect of healthcare at this point. I was talking with a midwife in our office who says that the C-section rate in our area is almost 33%. That means 1 out of every 3 babies that comes into the world is coming in via C-section. We see this in this notion and this belief that if you have strep throat, you have to take antibiotics. We see this notion that if you have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you have to take some outside-in medication, right? But fundamentally, the philosophy that should be grounding every single person with regards to their health decisions is the notion that the body is designed to heal. The body's created to heal itself. There's all kinds of processes in there that allow that to happen, and it's literally in that state from the moment you're born, right?
Correct.
So little babies are born with these sharp fingernails. They scratch their face in their crib. Do they just hemorrhage out and die?
No.
No. What happens? They what?
Heal.
They heal, right? When that baby encounters its first cold or its first infection, its immune system automatically kicks in. And we know that the more we look after the body from a health perspective, this is called a vitalistic model of health, the more that we look after the body from a health perspective, the greater its ability to what? Heal.
Absolutely.
The worse we look after the body from a health perspective, the less likely it is to what?
Heal.
Right. So whenever I get sick personally, I could trace it back easily to not looking after my body properly. And the more that I'm looking after it, the more it does what it's really designed to do, which is heal. So we have had, over 3 decades of raising kids and watching those kids heal themselves, right? When we steward the body and we look after it, which means we take care of it properly, the body is really designed to heal. This is a fundamental difference maker. In fact, the more that somebody understands about health, the more likely they are to engage in healthy processes. Whereas the contradictory is true, the more people understand typically about medicine and the effects of most medicines, the less likely they are to engage in it. So that's the irony, is the more you know about health, the more you're likely to do it. And the more you know about medicine, the less you're likely to do it.
Right.
So this all comes down to this fundamental difference in terms of how you approach things, right? You're either going to stand on this solid foundation that says we're taking care of ourselves and our bodies are created to heal,
Yes.
or you're going to be on this wobbly foundation that says we haven't really taken good care of ourselves, we don't really think we have what it takes, and then you're always going to be searching for what?
The next best thing.
Yeah, the next best
thing. The magic potion.
Whether that's a medicine, whether that's some type of supplement, whatever it is, you're always looking to do things from the outside in. So you got high blood pressure, you'll take a medicine to lower the blood pressure, or you'll look for a supplement to lower the blood pressure. In all reality, if your body's designed to heal and you take care of it, you're going to look for the root cause, you're going to reduce your stress levels, you're going to start to exercise, you're going to change your nutrition choices, you're going to look after your health from the inside out. This is a vitalistic approach to health versus what's called an allopathic or an outside-in approach to health. And the more we're learning, scientifically, it all comes down to that concept of nurturing your health to be able to have the best quality of life that you possibly can, right?
Correct.
And so day in and day out in our office, we see hundreds and hundreds of people who share awesome stories of allowing their body to be able to heal because they've taken care of themselves. They've done what they've needed to do. They've actually stewarded over things and they've seen their kids. We have patients in our office who used to take antibiotics for every single ill. Now they don't. We have patients who have been on cholesterol drugs for years and years who are off of them, doing amazingly. We've had patients who have changed their health philosophy and things that they thought they couldn't heal from before, they're healing from now. And this is a major tenet of health, is when you understand how well the body's made, how well it's created, and that it just needs a little bit of nurturing along the way, you'll begin to get greater and greater faith in your creation, greater and greater faith in your ability to get through those things, and you'll get healthier and healthier and healthier as time goes. This is the one foundational difference between running after every outside-in approach and actually being able to have great faith and great trust in your body's ability to heal. It's how we've raised our kids. It's how we've steered clear of all kinds of health disasters that a lot of people have had to encounter and endure in their life. And prevention and being proactive and trusting the body is literally the greatest thing that you could probably ever do to help ensure the future of your family's health.
Health is something you need to take preventative action towards as well. It's a gift, but you can't sit back and think that it's going to nurture itself. You have to nurture your health, and that's where you need to have that foundation of understanding that health is a gift that we have, but we have to work towards it. And just because taking a medication or taking a pill or taking a supplement, whatever it might be, is the easiest route, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best for the long term.
Yeah, and ultimately that's what we're here for, guys, is we want you to have prospering health, right? Prospering health, prospering relationships. Those are the two most important things that you have in your entire life, is your health and your relationships. And that's what these videos are all about. So bless you guys. Have an awesome day today, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.
Bye.
Bye.